So I'm going to get straight into this. This is not positivity. There are spoilers here, very minute ones, I suppose. I'm not happy, and there are reasons for this that I think have just been thrown at us with a simple yep. So as you can see on screen, in the Iron Baron's throne is the Ultra Dragon. Now, this hurts me more than I thought it would. This hurts me more than anything else in Ninjago since 2013, since the Overlord. Nothing has hit me this hard. Nothing has annoyed me to this degree, and I am not happy with the way it was revealed, and the reason why they decided to do it. Or should I say, the lack of reason as to why they decided to do it. So if you don't know, the last time we saw the Ultra Dragon was back in Season 3 at the end, final battle. Got one reference in Season 4, and I believe there was another reference somewhere after that at some point. It was gone, it was written out, they retconned, they wrote it out, right? There's no hiding that, they do it all the time. They're not very consistent with this stuff, and I have tried to keep this at a minimum in my videos and only talk about it on Twitter, but this something is... They obviously were like, oh, let's bring the Ultra Dragon back, alright? How are we gonna do it? We're gonna put it under his chair, because that makes perfect sense as to why it would be there, right? It's a dragon. Oh, that's brilliant. What a brilliant idea. Well, it would be if there was any significant reasoning as to why it's there. There isn't. It's just there because, oh, that dragon, is that what
you like? You love us, right?
I'm annoyed, okay? I've got nothing against the writers, but this was a really silly idea. I don't have an issue with it being dead or whatever, really, because, you know, I made jokes at the time, you know, like, oh, it's probably just starved to death because the ninja don't look after it anymore. But obviously it went back to the first round, and we don't know exactly what happened, why it's there, because the dragons don't necessarily kill the dragons, they just capture them and use them, and I think that a four-headed dragon would be pretty useful, having all four elements, but it's like 4 in 1, so I'm assuming that they didn't kill it, like, purposefully. I'm sure they tried to capture it, because what we can see here, it's been in the realm for a while. This has probably been a few generations of dragon hunters so far, as the Iron Baron seemingly has no legends, so I'm assuming that these people, whatever they are, whether they be only that are just completely insane and forgotten who they were, or a different race, they knew the legends of First Master, so they knew, they've been in there for a while, and the Ultra Dragon, obviously, it's only been there for a few years, so I'm assuming that they didn't mean to kill it, I'm hoping, because it's definitely the most interesting dragon I think they would have caught. Definitely none of the other dragons have fused like the 4 did, you know, Wisp, Rocky, Shard, and Flame. But this is so unsatisfying. They just straight up murdered them. That's what happened. They just killed them and threw it in this thing. Now, I go on for hours about this, but I want to keep this short. You know, I've got other things to do. I'm going to do some animation today. I'm going to get this out, but just seriously, I'm disappointed in this thing, and the more I think about it, the more annoyed I get. I didn't mind it to begin with, but now I just am just going to try and forget about it, because it's not a fun little thing. It's really quite depressing, and not in a good way, not in a mental thinking way. So yeah, that's what I've got to say, but